Oh, it's such a dangerous place to be in, and he's realized that very quickly, finds his way out there. The grenades are trying to roll their way over the top. The first burns the ADS, the second but also burns the ADS. Thuunder, he's able to keep himself standing there, and not for very long. There's Smash, there's a run, and there's a break on the breach itself, and now suddenly Nath is trying to do everything to hold on. They've got the hop in on the window inside, and there's the kick cold. A 3 versus 2 versus 2. Skiddy digging in over the top of Red as well. The split hold here between the two of them has worked wonders. The important kill came on the player on the breach itself, the fuse. Milon, he's had to rotate over instead of trying to bust his way through the arena gate and taking the damage. Instead, he's going to see if he can get a bit of a wider swing here. 20 seconds, not very far. Nath is able to put half of that down. Skiddy gets the other. There's just one player left, but not for very long. NAVI, 10 seconds, and they've got to make that move right now. Rask is at the danger still of being caught by anything, and now it's 5 seconds. They found their way around to the back of the kit, but so has the smoke canister. FMX with a bit of space, and Smash tearing his way up down the main corridor. Skiddy looks for revenge, and it's not to be found. NAVI, though, just stop the plant. Discs in a tucked in position. Now you might be able to bounce the grenade. It's going to come down to the burn of the flash. There's the grenade onto the rotate. The second just going to be cooked towards the top of the stairs. Pasha, he's caught out there. It was actually a spray though. Was able to find Skiddy, but Blurr doubles down. Make sure they keep the advantage. Now they funnel over the top of Red. Rask,
both prowling on this ground floor. Nath just coming out of kitchen now. He's got a yellow ping, so he knows that somebody is going to be there. It's going to be Skiddy. A great pinch. Nath comes in with the kill onto Prano. That's some really good roam clearing there from Navi.
But as long as that mute chamber is up, Virtue is as safe as anything. But Kayak is trying to get the diffuser down, and he will be successful with it, Ollie. What has happened? G2, they even have a Valkyrie, and they still don't know that the plant was going down. Citizen on the main breach will get picked out. Everyone else jumping out of windows, and Navi just collapse. But as long as that mute chamber is up, Virtue is as safe as anything. But Kayak is trying to get the diffuser down, and he will be successful with it, Ollie. What has happened? G2, they even have a Valkyrie, and they still don't know that the plant was going down. Citizen on the main breach will get picked out. Everyone else jumping out of windows, and Navi just collapse.
On these windows on the balcony. Lot to burn through here. Alamau was playing just outside, but has instead moved back inside of the bathroom. He's going to get taken out in a flurry of kills as Kayak, he nails that diffuser to the ground. Virtue, he's on the flank, moving himself through construction. There are going to be M&M players outside as well for him to deal with. This is a tricky one. 1 versus 4. Might go for a little bit of a hop out. Could find himself one, and does, but is instantly traded. Nath from above with the cover.
I don't know how Skiddy's being allowed to walk in through construction.
As the hatch has been opened, Citizen looking to see if he can find any angles through the floor. And Navi, well, they're quite bunched up here. We've got Kayak playing pretty much directly below the hatch, and he could find one, but instead gets taken out. It's going to be Blurr that's the star of the show as he picks himself up a couple of kills. 7 seconds left, and with the diffuser cold, it is not going to be straightforward here. Blurr's picked himself up a quad. Thuunder pinches the ace, but I'm sure he won't mind. Skiddy might be about to see a little bit of pressure at the top of those cash stairs, but instead it's going to be Nath that's credited with the first kill. Skiddy does see the pressure, and he takes Doki out. Alamau not really having much to say about that one. Navi know exactly where he's going to be coming from at this point. Kayak inside of logistics. Skiddy top of main stairs. Bit of an engagement will ensue, and the Alder will win out on that one. Kayak picking up that final frag. Navi keeping themselves in this one. Doki with a huge engagement to win here inside of Blue as the Candelas do start to come through. Blur, however, picks up onto Prano. Second onto Virtue, keeping his team in this one for anything he can. Skiddy and Doki are going to trade out 1 for 1. Citizen finally manages to shut Blur down. Alamau as well. Skiddy, he's been caught out in the cold. Demo is inside of Blue. He's locked himself into the 1 versus 1. The plant will go down. Citizen's got to come off this and pick up the kill now. Skiddy, he knows where it's gone down. He has to use his time wisely. It's a tense 1 versus 1 with the diffuser already down. Takes out the drone, takes out the info.
Their way through deep as more flashes come through. Completely flashed out white screen here. Shaiko, as the plant attempt is going down here. Nathan behind the table, but can they see the man? Yes, they can. Shaiko, surely he just looks at him. Missed the man, was blind spraying and gets shut down by Nath once he's finished the plant. BDS caught completely blindsided. A 3K, a walk-in 3K for Nath. But they're clearly on the same sort of line of thinking here is, guys, we're being too static. We're letting them do what they want. They're getting the map control they want. Let's try and play a bit more aggressive. The problem is, aggression I remember seeing back on Cafe, which is where they are willing to go and challenge people and surprise them. Still,
into 90 corridor, he's going to be shut down. Simple as that.
Again.
As you say, Navi are just good, Des. They're on top of everything. Yeah, he might push 90 corridor. We've got Nathan on an upside down rappel. It's absolutely fine. They've got every avenue, every angle is covered right now by Navi.
Before he used it, Brine was on a drone at his feet as well. well, but then stopped once he got to the door and left the Lems to sort of do his own thing. And I understand he's got to help elsewhere, but I thought if you want a lot of control downstairs, surely that's the play to make. And because he's not being challenged by a Lems, gets a free C4. Thunder into the second. A Lems finally getting a kill back on the other side.
To go, Lems can push up the main stairs. Cannot find Nate though, who wins out the gunfight. Gets himself a second kill of the round. Yak headshot onto Brede. Shut down from Yak onto Rafal. And that is going to be NAVI leveling things up and guaranteeing us at least 12 rounds of what is turning into be a real tense affair. As is Renshiro. This is not going to be easy. 10 seconds left to go. NAVI, they just need to hang on here. Rafal, he's going in for the plant. 6 seconds. I'm not sure if NAVI know or not. Yes, they do. Blurr and Nate step up. They get the kills. They close it out. And that is going to be a big win for NAVI.